stuck. Circuit maps, it's my head. Dust storms on the fan blade edge. One spark, then the screen goes black. I trace that trail, bring it back. Slot tech, boot it up, let's go. If it clicks I reload. From the desk to the video, watch me bring that dead gear home. Slot tech, watch the pixels glow. Every stream, every episode. If it's right, I still stay home. Slot tech, we make it go. That's life again. From won't start to plays like new, my friend. Oh yeah. Slot tech, boot it up, let's go. If it glitches, I reload. From the desk to the video, watch me bring that dead gear home. Slot tech, watch the pixels glow. Every stream, every episode. If it's right, I still stay home. Slot tech, we make it go.
Yo, yo, what's going on? You guys hear me? My mic on today? Last stream it was not on. We got Squish in the chat. Farm Tech, how's it going, guys? Trying to get my gamble bot working. That's a no-go. Don't know why. Something with Streamlabs or Stream Elements. Maybe they're fighting each other. I have no idea. So today we're working on some stuff around here. So continuing off of this backlight for this monitor for at work, my CNC mill. This monitor, we thought the monitor broke. We weren't sure. Took it apart, shined the flashlight into where the backlight is, and we were able to see the screen after that then, so determined it was the backlight. And so the backlight is controlled by this little board here, which was on here. So that's the backlight inverter board. Yeah, so what this does, I don't know if if you saw my latest stream last week, I forget when it was, a couple days ago, we pulled this apart. Hey, what's up, JFix? So last week, a couple days ago, I pulled this off, determined the issue was the transistors on there. I got them stuck in here for now, just as these little guys. So this has two transistors there that convert 24 volt to like 1000 volt AC. It's kind of crazy. Look up Royer, or I think it was Royer principle, or I forget this now. I should have looked this up some more. But it doesn't use any power factor correcting or anything in it. I'm gonna look this up real quick. It's called a Royer isolator. That's what our Royer oscillation. Royer oscillator. A Royer oscillator is a self-oscillating relaxation type circuit invented in 1954 that uses a saturable core transformer and two transistors to convert DC to AC. I'm gonna put the correct words in chat for you guys. There it is. Some of the old stuff. Yeah, it amazes me how we get 24 DC in and just the use of two transistors that somehow turn each other on and off. When one turns on, it turns the other one off, and just the oscillation between the two is what creates the sine wave for the transformer here. There's like, what, 6 different things? So obviously, one is the startup, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 other ones, it looks like. I don't know. So I'm guessing the one on the left is for the startup voltage for the CCFTL. I believe that's the correct, for the bulbs that are the backlights here. So yeah, some of the old stuff is the most clever, as they had to. Those days could not throw silicone at things. Yeah. So I'm waiting on transistors to come in yet. They're not due to come in here on Tuesday, but the machine at work is not working right now. We need it to work. So I went on Amazon, found LED strips that work on 24 volt. I don't know if this will work, or I know it'll work. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to work yet. But these are 3mm LED strips here that I'm going to wire directly to the 24 volt, and we're just gonna eliminate this guy. But I will replace these transistors because I'm curious if that will fix this thing. So in the meantime, I'm waiting for the transistors. I'm gonna try and rig this up, modify it to work on just straight 24 volt LEDs here. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna see how bright these guys are. I mean, they do sell. Hey, what's up, TK? I squished. Please refrain from posting links. Ha! You got modded. No idea. DM me or post the link in Andy's chat, and I'll put it in there if you need to. I don't know what you tried to link. I have no idea why that did that, but I think it's a good thing that it doesn't let anyone just post links. So sorry about that. Okay. So can the 24 volt line provide enough current to light the leads? I believe so, because there is somebody that sells a kit for this, or at least they used to sell a kit for this exact same thing to convert it to 24 volts. And they use some they charge like $200 for it though. I bought these lights were $20 on Amazon. All right, so we got positive 24 volts, 0.3. There we go. Look how these things are bright. So we're gonna try and put these in. Sorry, my kid's trying to come in here. Guess I saw TK as a... Oh, that's weird. Oh, so you just tried to say hi to TK. That is weird. Okay. Yeah, I thought it would actually look to see if it was a link. I guess not. All right, so first thing we need to do is I need to pull these backlights out of here and find a way to insert these LEDs. So let's get to work. Oh, before that, I did buy some new screwdrivers. These were from Vessel. That's what since I've been working on the Nintendo Switches, I've been having issues with all the screwdrivers I use for them are stripping the screws, or the screwdriver just getting broke. So I bought these. This was $30 for these, which I thought was pretty expensive, and they feel really cheap. I'm not impressed with the plastic feel. Like I thought maybe they'd be metal or something for $30, but maybe the tips. We'll go to the microscope here. Maybe the tips of these are gonna last longer than the other ones. But the problem was I needed the JST standard, which I feel like these are still not quite it. Like, look at the angle on the small one compared to the... Is that the same angle? I don't know. I feel like the switch screws have like this weird wide angle that make Phillips screwdrivers not work, and they call it a JST standard. So I was hoping these screwdrivers would fix that issue I was having with stripping screws. So once I use these, I'll be able to confirm if they work or not. Like I tested them in the one switch I have. It seemed to work. But for $30, I don't know. I don't need this guy. Alright, so this got a ribbon cable hanging off of it that I need to be wary about. I'm gonna try and keep that out of the way. Hopefully I could get these off and wire up these LEDs within the next half hour. That's my goal, is a half hour here. What time is it? 4:13. So I'm gonna get to work. Now I need a screwdriver. No, I don't have one. What do I do with all my screwdrivers? Looks like we got 4 screws on each corner here. Should pop this guy off. I need an extension on here. Do I have an extension? I do not. Oh, I do. There we go. Alright, so that ribbon goes through here. That's out. I did get a new silicone mat here too. That gives me a little more room to play with. instead of that one with all the pockets and stuff all over it. That was bothering me. I'd have something sitting on here and I'd try and move it and it would hit like one of the pockets. It was very annoying, but now I kind of miss the pockets, so maybe I'm gonna 3D print some little screw holders or something. Okay. So this looks like it's got some metal tabs I just gotta fold out. I see something screwed on here. That's not good. That's not promising. We might not be doing this today. I thought this would be easy. What's up, GT Auto? We got a tab here, tab there. So I see 2 more screws here. Let's pull those off. I was hoping I didn't have to pull this whole thing apart. If that's the case, I might just wait till I get these transistors in, which is supposedly Tuesday. Maybe I should have watched the video on this, but there is none. Or at least not on the only video I found. The guy had it all apart already. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That just came right off. How do I get... I guess, I don't know if you see that. There's one screw there that's coming from the back side, but there's nothing. I have to pull this other shield off, it looks like. Okay, so there's tabs on this. I'm going to try and be careful here. Okay, so this ribbon cable is for all these buttons on the front. Move that out of the way. Chill and relax. Hey, how's it going? I need something to get in there now. So this is kind of stuck to something. I feel it peeling. I'm just gonna go slow here. There it goes. Okay. Now I get to these screws here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 screws that are holding this top plate on. And then that should let us get our backlights out. Let's try these new screwdrivers. One, two. Trying to be careful here. I really don't want to break this. It looks like I got fingerprints all over the screen already. That's not good. Okay. I don't know if this will just come right off. Yeah. right, so that was there. That board's loose. But I can't get this, the shell needs to back away from the board here. It looks like that's loose. Don't want to force it. We don't want to break anything. What is holding you on? You guys see any other screws that I'm missing? Kind of hard for you guys to see. Is that connected there? What's up, Andy? Slop Tech. Yeah, this is welcome to Slop Tech, guys. This is this is a little sloppy here. We gotta sit down. I'm sitting down. We got everyone in here. We got 11 people watching. Welcome to the chat. Don't forget, subscribe, like, whatever. And even if you guys don't like me, just let my video play. I need watch hours. Need watch hours and subscribers. I did just hit 200 subscribers. Hey, Pitgo Tech Repairs, welcome. I did hit 200 subscribers. I did put out a thank you to everyone. So again, a live thank you to everybody. It's kind of amazing to have 200 people that are interested in what I do. I never thought that would happen. I was thinking maybe 10 or 20 people. Well, here we are, 200 subs. Why wouldn't you like me? I don't know. I guess that's a good question. I don't know what the heck is holding. Oh, you know what? Oh, look, we got. All right, so the screen is separating here, and that's what I need. Okay, it's glued. Come on. You guys see that? It's starting to separate. Easy does it. Okay, we got glue. I see glue separating. Slow and steady. Like a sloth here, guys. I'm sorry. Wish I had his hair. You missed it when I had long hair like a month ago. I cut it off. But again, that was the first time I ever had long hair in my life. I figured before I start losing it all, I'd try and grow it out, and I did not like it. I was not a fan of the long hair. So a month ago, it got chopped off. Okay, this is being a pain in the butt. I feel it separating. You can see it down in this left corner in the back there is where it's still. BrizzTech, hey, welcome to the chat. I wonder if I get a tiny little knife. Let's try a knife. I apologize, you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but it's stuck in this corner. That's what's holding this on. And then we could get access to the backlights. I see a tab there, a tab there, tab here, tab here. But once we get this off, we'll be able to access that. I'm just going to keep working it slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady. Or just rip it. That bugger right there. Alright, we got it. Oh no, I dropped it. Did I break it? No. Alright guys, we have the backlight. And we have a screen that was not cracked or broke yet. I'm just saying yet because I didn't put it back together yet, so very well might get broken. It's got lots of fingerprints on it. I'm going to try and set this somewhere where I will not touch it again. It's over to the side. Okay, we got our backlight. I feel like this should have been easier to come off than it did. I guess maybe I could have popped it off. I think all I had to do was hit these tabs here. I didn't have to take the whole monitor off. I don't know. We'll find that out. Don't worry, bud. If you are short, you can have some of Bronson hair, as he has loads of it. Where's Chlorslug? He likes a knife? Where's he at? Someone get him in here. Send him a DM. Say Sloth is on. Yeah, look at this, guys. If I would have just went in these tabs, this comes it came right off. I did not have to remove the actual LCD screen like I did. Son of a gun. Now, how does this work? So we got a tube light in here. And this looks like a, I don't know, piece of plastic, acrylic or whatever that diffuses the light down. And our main goal is to change that to these LED strips, which are 3mm thick, and we're gonna see how thick this actually is. This is 5mm thick. You guys can't see that. So that means my LED strip should fit right in here. Maybe I gotta jam something behind it. I want to keep the LEDs facing on each side. They should be facing down here. Let me just organize some screws here, little guys. Sorry. Sloth, what kind of capture card are you using? I don't know. I have the capture card is on my microscope only. That is Acer USB 3.0 capture card from Acer. Do I have Toltec music running? I don't know. I went through the YouTube music and just selected all the ones that I that I thought I would like. I never listened to them all. The only time I ever hear them is when I go back and rewatch one of my live streams. So it might be the same music. I like Toltec. Hope he doesn't mind. 8-bit, what's up? Do I need to take this off, guys? I feel like this tube should slide out of here somehow. We get this here. Okay, so this does have to come off. We're gonna take you off. Set you right there. Maybe I could zoom in a little, guys. You guys see what I'm working on. Is that better? Is Toltec here? Did he reply? Toltec likes to lurk. If he's here, how you doing, Toltec? He is the lurker. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So we got reflective material here is coming all apart. That's not good. Oh look. Oh, I thought the bulb was broken, but it's not. It's intact, I think. We're gonna take you out. It's gonna break. I'm gonna try not to break it. We don't want to break this. But it looks like part of this aluminum diffuser reflector was actually on flipped around and blocking the light, at least on that one part. I wonder if that was probably making our screen really dim for a while on one side. Jeez. All right, it's out. So there is one CTFL, I believe is the correct term. Oh, we got Ace here. What's up, Ace? All right, so we got one bulb out. Right, I'm gonna zoom out. I feel like it's zoomed too far in. I gotta figure out which way it zooms out. Okay, so here's that reflector. That's taped on the back here. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay. No reflector. We're gonna test how this will look with the LEDs shining on it. Just through one side. We'll test this out real quick. Otherwise I might be putting this right back together. And also, I'm not sure where I could cut these. So it looks like it's got a sticky side on one side and then it's rounded on the other side. Oh, I see. There's a cut. I see cut lines, it looks like. Let's go to the scope. So that looks like a cut line. So I could cut it every, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 or so? How many LEDs are there? See two things there, a big thing, big thing. Are those the resistors? So this is every 2 LEDs maybe? I don't know. Let's light it up, see what it looks like. Alright, I'm gonna turn them on. Alright, they are on. Oh, look at that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 LEDs per cut. So I need to remove this cable, barrel connector. We're not using you. And then solder on to those connectors. Let's see what this will look like. I don't know if it's going to be enough, guys. This might not be bright enough. So if we stick this through the side here, I don't know if that's going to be bright enough. ChatGPT might have lied to me. Is it on? I don't know what side this is even supposed to be on. I'm gonna turn the lights down. We'll see what we can see. I'm gonna turn the lights off. Oh yeah, that lights it up. So you can see the light diffusing into here, and there'll be light coming from the other side also. So watch when I take this off. It's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to see with the light showing. It's romantic. Yes, Andy. I'm glad I can entertain you. Okay, you can kind of see. Let me try and block this. You can see how much this is lit up here. When I'm gonna turn it off and on. Off. Get rid of this light. Oh, that lights. Either way, you see that lights up at least half of this. I assume the other side's gonna light up the other half. We're good. Rusty Russ is, yes, everyone knows Rusty Russ is the best. Sorry about Streamlabs moderating automatically. It just does that. All right, now I guess I should turn my soldering iron on. So I said this was going to take a half hour. It's not taking a half hour. This is not taking a half hour. This is taking 2 hours, maybe more. I got a mess. How do I clean this up? It's like sticking to the silicone. Andy, keep doing it. I want to see if it times you out. Okay, sorry. Air compressor kicked on. Did he do it again? All right. Let's see how many LEDs can fit in here. Where do I gotta cut these? First, let's remove this. Maybe I could reuse this barrel connector for something. You guys see the microscope good? I found out by using the HDMI cord now, I could change brightness and stuff. I could not do that through USB. What the hell is Andy doing? Need a welfare check on Andy? Any of you guys over there? Welfare check on Andy. Just gonna use an actual razor blade here. Get a razor blade. All right, Andy said he's okay. Glad to hear he's okay. Andy, are you done? You're done streaming today then, I guess, right? I saw I was at work earlier. I had work, and then my kids had bowling, and I was supposed to have baseball today, but it got rained out, so that's why you guys get to see me today. Okay. So that is off. I need some wires to go on there. Can robots understand hats? I don't get it. Oh yeah, it's late for you guys. I'm sorry. They don't care if cops are rubbish over there. No welfare checks over there? Is that what you're talking about? Is this wire gonna be good enough? Okay, so this will be my positive. I'm just gonna make this longer than it needs to be for now. Okay, one word is okay. Yeah, I believe it's how many caps versus how long your sentence is, and it's a percentage of the sentence that can't be. So if you caps every other letter, it might work. I do remember reading that in that's Streamlabs. All right, so we got a positive. Why is that different wire? I know, where's my black wire? There it is. That's not the same wire either. Oh, that is the same wire. Sorry guys. I need to figure out how to get those alerts and stuff going on my stream, so you guys could tell me when my scene is wrong, or you could tell me when I'm muted. Am I? No, I am. Okay. Thought I was muted that whole time for a second. I feel like I probably should have just waited till Tuesday till these transistors came in. That's probably what I should have did here, guys. Making a lot more work for myself than I need to. But if someone else comes in this situation, now they're gonna know how to fix it. At least, or modify it to run on LEDs instead of. So I guess we're upgrading it, is what I'm gonna say. Now here's a problem. I need to hold. How do you guys hold? I need wire holders here. I wonder if I should change that out for low melt. Got fumes going, extraction going now. Okay, what is this used for? The monitor. It's for a CNC mill at work. Let me see. I did take a picture of it. I'll show you guys. Let's see if this works. Good overhead. I lost my overhead now. So it's a CNC mill, and you can see the monitor goes right there. So a metal cutting machine. It's called a Fanuc Robodrill is the correct name for this. And to replace this monitor, they want like $2,000. So $20 for LEDs, or $10 transistors, or $2,000 to replace the monitor. We voted to let Sloth try and fix it, which might not be a good idea. But I trust myself. I have faith. Okay, that tip needs to be cleaned. Always clean your tip, guys. Always clean the tip. Okay. I trust yourself. Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys couldn't see what I was doing. Maybe you could. I don't know. Okay. So we got one strip ready to go, which is going to go right here. But my problem is, how do I make it stay like this? Do I get a 3D print something? I might be 3D printing something. I need a cut line. I guess I could make it longer. Is it better to have it longer, or will light coming out the side mess anything up? I really don't know. Could always cut it shorter. A nail gun. Andy, you are a genius. I don't know why I did not think of a nail gun. Great idea. Okay, we're gonna cut it at this guy. I see there's a line here. Let's see what happens if we cut it, and if I still have... So it's gotta be a small cut. So we don't want to cut it on top of that. Oh crap, which one was it now? Okay, this one. We're gonna cut it right there. Right at that black line. Let's see how easy it cuts. Oh, there goes my silicone mat. so much for that being cut proof. It did just say heat proof, but why does it look purple? Why does my mat look purple? Oh, there we go. Oh, we got hot cows. What's up, hot cows? All right, guys. Let's throw 24 volts at this and see if I cut it right or wrong. Are we overhead? We are overhead now. Did not strip enough off for this side. Where did my wire cutters go? My strippers. Okay. So now this is kind of what we're going to be working with. A little strip like this. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. So this whole section is not lit up. Damn it. That's okay. I think we're good. I did go a little longer, but did we notice that before, guys? That the front... Oh, wait. Look at that. Uh-oh. What's causing that? You guys see that? It's going on and off. Maybe I should just fix the transistors. Why are you so temperamental there? Is there something shorting? I think I'm just gonna cut it and resolder over to here. Or I'm just gonna cut a whole new strip. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's turn you off. We're gonna throw this section away. We got the length down though. What size is that? I can't measure that. I'm curious why that was doing that. Did I break something in here? Or was flux maybe shorting something out? What the heck was causing that, guys? This whole section was out. You guys are just messing around. Alright, Andy, I got something for you. You got 10 seconds to respond, alright? If an egg and a half costs $1.50, how much for a dozen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh, 3. No, wrong. Anybody else want to help him out? If an egg and a half costs $1.50, how much for a dozen? 67, no. No. 67, no. Not 67. $12. That's right. 12. You're right. Because I can't do it in US. You can do it in any currency. Yes, the correct answer is 12. Okay, I think so. When I soldered this, I think I heated it up too much. We're just gonna test it again. But I see something. I see this is kind of off. Okay. Let's see if that's any better. No. So we got the same result there. So we're still somehow losing our first set. We're going to take this off and start over with a new set. I'm going to not put so much heat into it. I believe I messed that up. But we got the correct length. 20 quid, 15 GBP. What if it was a baker's dozen? Oh, that's a little different. All right, why is it trucks? Hold on, let me see. Okay, why is it when a delivery truck has shipments, but on a ship, they call it cargo? Why is that? Shipment is on a truck, or do you guys call it lorries or something? What if the baker only had one chicken? All right, I'm off, guys. Have a great. Hey, see you at Briz Tech. Thanks for sticking around. Come check out my video tomorrow. Hopefully, I have this this figured out by the end of tonight or today. What do you guys call trucks over there? What is a lorry? Why did I say that? I think I'm way off there. What 5-letter word typed in all capital letters can be read the same upside down? Boobs. Okay. Why can I not get this off? You guys see what I'm doing? You cannot see what I'm doing. Swims. There you go. Okay, so we are going to solder these wires on. with light. We're gonna tap, just tippy tap them, not heat them up so much. I'm using my knife to hold it down. I'm gonna put some solder on the pads here. Hopefully without burning myself. Oh, it's got glue all over it. There goes my tip. So I'm gonna scrape this glue off. Is it really on there? So these are meant to be glued down on this side, which we don't want it glued down. I didn't realize this had glue on it when I bought it. There might be a better link for this stuff that does not have glue on it. That would be better to use for this. Okay. Alright, glue is off. The most common what did I miss? 5318008, yes. What does it spell? Boobies. Yes, old calculator tricks. These guys don't know about that stuff. Come on. This is where I burned myself. Okay. Okay. Darn, my calculator is off. Mine's saying faulty. 7 is a bad. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, guys. Why did that glue come back over there? I thought I knocked all that glue off. Okay. Let's light this strip up, see what happens. Okay. Now, we got a fully working strip. For now. For now. And that is bright. Like, it's blinding me when I look at it. I can't look at that. There you go, Pitco. I like that one too. If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from? That is another good one. Also, who's the guy that always puts the thin ice sign out there? Who does that? So I guess, should I put like shrink wrap over this, guys? Or just leave it go? I would feel safer with shrink wrap over it. It's probably not needed, but let's see what I got. What's the strongest glue in the world? I'll say super glue. Nah, cut it off. Cut what off? Why is Europe like a frying pan? No idea. I'm making a mess here, guys. Okay. That's good. I'm going to shrink wrap this tiny bit. Let's see how this works. This should work good for shrink wrap, right? Without burning myself. Look at that. You guys can't see it, but there you go. I like that. Hot glue it. I probably could have hot glued it. Too late. Now, I need this to go inside here. Oh no, how cool is this? So if I glue, okay, so it has the sticky side. I can sticky side it right to the back side there. Oh guys, this is gonna be easier than I thought. Get out. No way. This should be easy. Grease at the bottom. But like, I think I want to put something else in here so the lights are more right up against this piece of acrylic. That's usually what this is, I believe. Some Lexan plexiglass. We want the lights kind of right up against it. Let's see what happens when they're in here. These wires are really stiff. I should use more flexible wire. How far does this go down? I think I'm gonna be all right. Who's heading out? Done working, fellas. Gonna wrap this shit show up and go home. All right, see ya, GT Auto. I'm gonna get one light on here, and I'm gonna strap this or glue it down here and see what happens. You guys see what I'm doing there? So I'm pulling this backing off as I'm pressing it down. I'm gonna press it harder now with my TX splooger thingy. Put you on. I think that fit pretty snug there, guys. So it's not going to sit exactly right up against the glass. The last one was just like this. But let's see what that looks like when I turn it on now that it's all blocked. So we're gonna turn the lights out. Am I missing chat? What am I missing with chat here? What's Andy doing? Alright, if you're waiting for the waiter, aren't you the waiter? Oh, that's a good one, Pitco, too. Won't be far behind. Got to carry on watching the cleaning lady. Andy has... Do you have one of those naked cleaning ladies that show up at 12 o'clock at night? Is that what you're doing? Alright, guys. So here is our first 50% test. We have just the top LED strip in. I'm going to power it on now. That works pretty damn good. That lights up the whole damn thing. Now, imagine, look, you can even see the light shining out this side, which has nothing in it here. So when I have two of those on, can it be too bright? Maybe I should just, well, I guess I could wire them both up. And if it ends up being too bright, I could easily unhook one of the wires. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that didn't work. All right. Today's stream sponsored by Sloth Tech. Found out the mug holds a beer. I think I told you that, Andy. Put a beer in a koozie. Fits right in the mug, nice and snug. Can add a resistor if too bright. Okay. Yeah, Squish. I have a feeling I'm gonna be removing one of these. So you're saying if I add a resistor, where would I put that then? Like on any side of the light? Like obviously, so just do you do it on the positive or negative side? I'm not familiar with how things work yet. But I do know a resistor resists stuff, so. But I'm not sure where to put it. I'd have to look that up. But these lights, maybe I got too bright of lights. They're 600K. Inline, yeah, either will work. Okay, so in line with either negative or positive, there's no correct way to do that. Or no wrong way, rather. Okay. Let's get our other side here cut. I'm gonna throw that guy out. So look, 20 bucks, and I could probably do like, you know, 30 more lights. Maybe I should sell these. Or if you need it brighter, give it 120 volts. Okay. Could try that. All right, let's get this other side off. I'm gonna give it 60 volts, put IPA all over, and see what happens. Where's Coder at? You watching? I don't think Coder would ever watch my stream. Okay, that light's out. I'm gonna just remove this aluminum thing over my garbage can because that last one made a mess. Okay, aluminum piece gone. So I'm gonna try and save these lights because when I get those transistors in, I'm gonna hook them up to that board the way it's wired up on this and actually test it out. I'm really curious if just changing those transistors would fix the problem. Okay. Another light. Look, again, this one had a piece of that foil wrapped around it, and that was probably really diminishing the light that came through. Crap. Did I put these the right way? Does anybody know? Okay, I'm gonna have to rewind this, I guess. So this has little tabs here on this side. I guess can someone rewind and see if these tabs go where this was? I'm pretty sure that's how it was. Gone. Night, Andy. Enjoy your cleaning, lady. Oh, Andy's off. See you, Andy. Thanks for stopping by. Slop Tech. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Everyone's gonna call me Slop Tech. Which, you know, might be right. Might be the correct term. What side do I want here? Is there an easy way to get this glue off? IPA maybe? too much. Come on. Just gotta burn it. Maybe we just gotta burn it. That doesn't smell good. But it worked. Well, that's gonna get burned off. I'm gonna try and tin these up. So do you guys prefer that I work on stuff like this or go back to game consoles that I have a whole bunch of that need work on? Because I still have a PlayStation 5 that I need to diagnose yet. That I got that a while ago. It's got all its power or standby power voltages are all there from what I know. And I just now I have the actual meter on the screen. Mixing it up is good. All right. Yeah. So now that I have the meter on the screen, you can see it on the left here. Let's point to it. How do I point to it? There it is. So I got the meters on the screen now. So that's going to help me. That's going to help me go back and look at what readings I got with what I was probing and whatnot. Because I kept going back and looking at things and like, oh, did I check that already? I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Squish. So yeah, Farm Tech, mix it up. Yep, thanks guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I need more wire now. I know some people, prefer just watching someone fix laptops only. Or consoles only. Again, my channel's pretty much going to be about fixing anything, so. But I was just curious what those of you that are here prefer. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Alright, we're just cutting some wires here. I don't really enjoy consoles too much. Everyone does that. Personally prefer what you're doing now, etc. But do what you're comfortable with. People still watch if they enjoy it. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Do what I like doing. And if you guys like it, you like it. If not, you won't. Okay. Where? There we go. That's better. That holds it better. Nice and flat too. Why didn't I use that before? I was using a knife on there. Crap, which side goes where? Oh, 24 volts on the top side. I see it now. Okay. Clean the tip. Clean the tip. Clean the tip. Let's move this out of the way. Tip is clean. So let's tin this up. See, why does this solder not go to the tip of my iron? We need to get you held down. There we go. I just realized I never cleaned that last one off. Never cleaned all the flux off that last connector. Too late now. That's good. All right, let's test this guy out. Where's my voltage? Okay. Make sure we're not shorting out. These don't look like they're in the right spot. All right, let's turn this bad boy on. Okay, we got another good strip here. We're going to install that. And then we can start putting things back together. Clean my area off. Does anybody know where I could get a thick silicone mat? I'm talking, you know, like an 1/8 inch thick. That's what I want here. This little flimsy one was like 10 bucks and I don't like it. Kevin Irwin just subbed. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. There we go. 201 subs, guys. Let's go. Where did this come from? What's that there? Okay. So now we gotta install this one on this side. Oh wait, I'm gonna put another heat shrink on here. If you guys enjoy this content, I appreciate you being here. Or even if you don't enjoy it, just being here. I'm trying to work my way to 500 subs. just hit 200. I did not expect to have more than 50. You know, I set my goals. My goal for the year, I think, was maybe 100, and I'm at 200 in, what is it, 4 months? Almost, crap, it's almost 5 months I've been doing this, of pretty much one live stream a week almost. All right, we're just gonna heat shrink this on here. I wish I could get a schedule going. But with family, I got wife, 3 kids. It's so hard for me to even be here right now. Like, only reason I'm here because it's raining outside and we're not playing baseball. You know, or else if we weren't playing baseball, I'd be outside with my kids. You know, I love being outside. I do not like being in my garage. So this is we got rain right now going on, so that's why you guys have me here. Okay, so that sits in there nice. Let's get this. Let's get you seated in there. So I'm going to pull the backing off. You guys see I'm pulling the backing off as I'm pressing it down here. Try and center it as best we can. You guys see it? Is my head in your way? Sorry. I mean, if it goes off center a little bit, so be it. Okay, so those are in there. I'm just pushing it better now. Pushing it on there. Even though I don't think they're gonna go anywhere because it's kind of pressed against the acrylic here. Okay. Now we're gonna do a really good test with both of them. So if I hook both the positives up, if I could do this, I think I got them both. Let's grab both the negatives. I'm gonna turn some lights off. We're gonna get ourselves 24-volt LED display showing here. All right, I think I want to put something on first. Yeah, just something to diffuse it. All right, you ready? That's a bright backlight. I mean, can it be wrong by being bright? To be honest, it looks a lot brighter on the video than what I'm seeing here. So I think we're gonna be all right. I think the video makes it, or the camera makes it brighter than what it is. It just looks like a nice diffused light when I'm looking at it. I think we're gonna be all right. Now, uh-oh. How do we go back together? See, now this is where I gotta go back and watch my video. Oh no, look, this thing's stuck. It's stuck to my microphone magnet. There we go. Okay, we are done. We're done with soldering, I believe. We need you. Okay. Why does this does not look right? Oh, I see. So this needs to come out a little more. Okay, so I gotta move these out a little more. I don't know if that's gonna cause something else to not connect. There, just like that. Okay. Now comes this guy. You gotta clean it first. Let me find something to clean that. Okay, lens cleaning wipes. That should work, I believe. If not, we'll find out what happens. Always add a variable resistor so you can adjust it. That's a good idea. Where I guess that would just go on either side, but I got two lights. I guess I would wire them up together and then put the resistor somewhere. Resistor would go after that. That's actually a really good idea. But now that I know how this goes apart, I think I'll be okay if I have to take it apart again. Is this where it goes? Did I do that right, guys? Looks like it. Let me just clean this up now. Yeah, Pitco, yes. Yeah, so I would wire both reds, both blacks together, and then put the variable resistor after that. Damn fingerprints all over this thing. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more just for the heck of it. Test it first. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like I said, I could easily get to these wires now. I could test it while it's even out of the machine and have access to these wires now. This was the hard part, getting those backlights out. I feel like every time I do this, it just creates another smudge somewhere. Like, see, I see smudges down here. I'm gonna do one more. Maybe because I touched that one side, I don't know. Or maybe it's the direction that I travel on here. Let's just go side to side the whole way. We're calling that. Just do a little cleanup here. We got 14 people watching. We got one on Twitch. How's Twitch doing, guys? Sorry, I don't really follow Twitch as much as I should. But I saw MDL, Michael, sent me 100 cheer bits or something last stream. I have no idea how that all works. I appreciate that, Michael. I'm sorry it did not trigger, so nobody could tell, but I did end up seeing that. And then, hey Dave, oh, yeah, fuck Twitch. What's up, Dave? Alright, I need to figure out where these screws went. I have 3 really tiny ones that I believe went from this side. I gotta flip it back over. Where did they go? Oh no. Okay, this gotta come off. Damn it. Okay, 3 tiny ones. Oh, you gonna do this again? The glue kind of restuck, it looks. Oh, it didn't. Here we go. One here. Oh no. There we go. Dave, you missed it. We're gonna have the brightest backlight ever on a CNC mill. Now this goes on. I am missing. There was one of these orange guys over here that I don't know what happened to. I'm gonna look for that real quick. I thought I moved it to the side because I did see it and I was like, oh, I know where that goes. But I do not see it on my bench now. Oh, there it is. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna put you there. I'm just gonna set you there. Oh, Dave, you're one of my lurkers. That's all right. I don't mind people lurking. I lurk a lot on other people's channels. I usually come in, say, yo, what's going on? And then I walk away. Usually I feel bad. I don't watch people as much as I should. But, you know, it is what it is. I expect a lot of you guys probably don't watch everything I'm doing. Yeah, so whatever. Put me on in the background. If you need to see something, you can always rewind it. Or, you know, or if you don't really care, you could just fast forward or whatever. I don't mind. I'm not as entertaining as some other streamers. I understand that. Why is this not sitting right? Okay, there we go. Not sitting right though. There we go. Now everything's lining up. That Series S needed a south bridge. Not worth fixing. Oh, really? I was gonna say, you showed me the thermal, and I saw a couple things lighting up. But still, did you end up paying $80 for it, or did you get them to come down a little bit? Because I don't think they had firm as their price, so I was thinking of offering them like $60 for it. Dave lives in the general area of me, so we compete for broken consoles apparently. Dave's about 40 minutes from me. I gotta come visit you one day, Dave, and check out your shop. You could maybe teach me how to actually fix stuff. Okay, I have two black screws that I'm not sure where they were. So we have 4 corner screws for this. Damn it, did I miss screws? Sloth's unbranded. He had it for 70. I gave him 75. So you actually went up. That's new. Oh, an extra power supply. Okay. Gave me an old, oh wow, they gave me a bunch of stuff. Alright, so you made out then somewhat. Do they have a controller or anything with it? So that usually adds a few bucks. Alright guys, help me out here. Where did I pull these black screws off of? One, two, three, four. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my video. Unless someone could see. Where did those screws come from? Did I pull this back off maybe? Just spent all that time putting it back on. I didn't see where we moved them. I came in after that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewind, I think. How do we rewind it? Oh, I got it. Here it is. They were on this guy. That makes sense. How was this in here? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Is this way? Yes. Did I have to take them off? What the heck? I'm losing myself here, guys. I'm sorry. Why did I take them out? I don't think they had to come out. That's the problem. They did not have to come out. ET consoles. What's up, ET? Okay. You did take them out. I went back and checked. Oh, what's up, Michael? Yes. So I remember they came out of here now. Appreciate you looking that up for me. So they came out of here, which they did not need to come out, is what I just figured out. I think we're on the right track here. All right. What really sucks, guys, is I don't have the machine here to test this. I'm gonna have to do a little video at work. You guys are done with the puzzle? All right, good job. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys. That was my kids finished a like 1,000-piece puzzle that we've been working on. They came out and said they had the last piece to go and they wanted me to see it. Oh, we got Tricky in here. What's up, Tricky? Tricky, you're late. We're almost done. Yeah, you're late to the party. You did take them out. All right, what did I miss in chat? Great hardware to work on. That is some screen. Yeah. All right. Oh, you know what? I should have cleaned this. Why did I not clean it? I might take it back out, guys. Or maybe all the dirt's just on this side. Ah, all the dirt's on this side. But I probably should have cleaned the other side while I had it out. Again, we don't really do any programming on the machine, so screen working or being easily readable is not what we really need. We do all our programming on a computer, and then we feed the machine through a RS-232 cable. So that looks pretty clean to me. We're going to, you know what? Let's light these backlights up like this and see what happens. Should have just left these all plugged in. I think I could put 24 volts to it and it should show like some test screen or something, I believe. Maybe we could do that. I don't want to leave you guys hanging here. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. You can wait till you guys see this. I don't know if you guys could see it good from where it was, but that is a nice backlight. Like it looks super bright on the screen, but that's perfect, I think. Oh wait, it just got brighter. I think my wires were not perfectly on. I remember going into the programming room where one guy did all the cutter paths on the SGI IRIX machines. I got a few of those machines to play with after they were retired. Nice. So Michael, you know CNC stuff, programming and machining? I know, I think it's Chlorslug is a machinist. I seen him mention something about machining one time. All right, we're not done yet, boys and girls. Is there any girls in the stream? Probably not. My family did that line of work. Okay. All right, so I need to wire these up either directly to here, or I could wire it right up to where the 24 volt input comes in. So I gotta make these wires shorter. I'm gonna just bend this here. So these wires gotta get cut a lot shorter. I'm gonna bend them together. I think I'm gonna save this for another stream. We see it works. I have backlight. I will maybe I'll make a video when I'm at work, when I get it plugged in for the first time, and I'll upload a video. That'll be my first video on my YouTube channel. Maybe we'll see. I don't think a lot of people would care just to see that part. I don't know how that, or maybe I'll upload it to Discord or something. That's what I'll do. Would love to see that. I'll make a short. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I could you know, make a short of what I did here, make it a little 10-second clip, or maybe make an actual video out of this. I'm sure a lot of other people that have these machines where the monitor backlights are dying would appreciate getting it working for 20 bucks instead of, I mean, technically this module was $120 if I would buy it, or it actually said it was out of stock, so I don't even know if you could buy them anymore. But they wanted like $120 at the LCD store. Let's see, would love to see that make a short. A short will get lots of views, actually. It did for me. I never made a short or even a video yet. I've only ever live streamed. I believe that's where I could possibly get more subs if I was actually making videos. I don't know how the algorithm works. But I believe we got a fix, and I do want to fix this. I told you guys earlier that these transistors are coming in on Tuesday. I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna wire these lights up to it the way it is in here, just to see if I get it working. I'm curious because I like to see how things work, and I feel like I diagnosed it with those being the issue. We tested them. They both tested completely different from each other, and I believe neither of them are good. So, but what caused them to go? Could it be this big guy? These resistors tested good. I didn't test these. I didn't see any shorts on this guy. So I believe if the transistors get replaced and they go bad again, it's probably this guy that's bad. I made 3 shorts and they all got 1,500 views each. Nice. Yeah, video. Yeah, hey Russ, there you go. Videos get you subs. Not everyone has time to catch a live stream, and hardly anyone watches them back after it's done. Yeah, that's what I'm realizing that I probably need to make a video, but then I gotta figure out editing, and that's time. That takes time. Anyone want to edit for me for free? I'll pay you, and I'll send you a Sloth Tech mug if you edit my video for me. Someone download this video and make it a short for me, and I'll send you a mug. Start with clip champ. No idea what that is. I'll have to look that up. I have no time to edit. That's why I like to live stream now. Yeah, I'm all live stream. Who wants to spend time editing videos and getting more subs? Yeah, we don't need that. Just kidding. I want more subs. Okay, guys. I believe that our work might be done here. I mean, I guess I could shorten these wires up, or I could leave them long just in case I want to do something. I mean, so I need to get both these red wires plugged into this guy, both black wires plugged into that guy. What's the easiest way to do that? They don't fit into the hole. Should I put one in the hole? One outside of it? What's the best way to there? Yeah, DaVinci resolved. I I do have a little experience with it. My kid used to race quarter midgets, and we had a little GoPro camera on his cart, and my grandfather, or his grandfather, my wife's dad, my father-in-law, always wanted to see the videos afterwards, so I would edit them out where I could, you know, anytime there was a caution flag, I would edit out the 2 minutes that they were just circling around the track. Besides that, that's all I would edit out. Let's see, I have no time. DaVinci Resolve, that's what she said. Oh, what did I say? One in the hole. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so I could either get a post sticking out of there and solder them both to that. I feel like this wire is really stiff. It's a, there you go, Dave. It's stiff. So it's just solid core wire. I probably could have went with stranded wire here, so it's easier to work with. Actually, you know what I could do? I could solder one to the connector here and the other one down here, and that would work perfect. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna jump. Yeah, Pico. I'm heading out anyways. My time's up. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. I'm gonna try and wrap this up. I'll do that off stream. I don't. There's really nothing else I could do. You guys saw it work. Even if I get these going here, we're not gonna see anything different until I actually get to work and put it on the machine. So. I gotta go eat dinner, hang out with the family. So yeah, 18 people on YouTube here. Appreciate you guys being here. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. I somehow figured out analytics, and it said like 90% of the people that are watching are not subscribed. I don't know how that happens, you know. But if you like what I do, guys, subscribe. Helps me out. Yep. Yeah, see you guys. And also, hey, happy birthday, Russ. Don't forget his birthday today, guys. I haven't done my Rubik's Cube on stream. I've been slacking on that. I'll do that on the next one. Later.